Well, hi everyone, and welcome to this Buffett Beyond Saturday Stock Market Recap, April 18, 2026. And what a week it's been. And remember, folks, if you want to live on this beach like Jimmy Buffett once did, you've got to learn how to invest even better than Warren Buffett does now. And the market, wow, what a way to end the week. New highs all around as the market is pricing in a potential peaceful end to the problems in the Middle East, and money is moving away from oil and energy and into other areas such as semiconductors, technology, yeah, what's new, and even housing, well, that's new. And our weekly stock analysis video, DoorDash is down significantly from their own highs, but it sure looks like it's turning around. And our ETF video, well, the S&P is up a bit over 4% year to date, and our growth portfolio is more than doubling the S&P, and our top stock portfolios in housing is up 16.4%. Our tech portfolio, the top stocks in our tech portfolio is up 12.4%, and our semiconductor top portfolio is up over 20% as I write this on Friday afternoon before the market closes. And let's take a look at the S&P 500, and folks, we can see right in here, this has been an unbelievable move. And what we have down here is this green line, the 20-day moving average, which is just beginning to cross the 200-day moving average. That's what we want to see. We also want to see it catch up to the 50-day, be above all the averages, and then we can go from there. But boy, oh boy, what a couple of weeks it has been. And let's look at the S&P 500 with the volatility bands. And I can't remember seeing something like this where it has gone up and kept pushing that band up and up and up. Unbelievable. This is the 20-day moving average again. You can see it is, well, before the market closes anyway, it is slightly above the 200-day moving average. Very, very good sign. But this whole thing in here, yeah, everybody's looking at that gap. All the technicians are. And maybe it will come down and fill that. We don't know. But right now, it is on a roll. Money is going into areas that it hadn't been in before, which is broadening the entire market out. So it's looking good. Even though it's up only a little over 4% for the year, it has come a long way from being down 5%, 6%, 7% down here, depending which low you look at. But boy, oh boy, this has been a big move over the past 2 weeks. And let's look at the QQQs. This is the NASDAQ 100, and it seems like an awful lot of money is going into the NASDAQ 100. And just look at this, same thing as the S&P 500. Looking at the 20-day moving average crossing over the 200-day moving average, same scenario, except a lot of money. As you look into our ETF portfolio, you'll see a lot of money coming out of oil, coming out of the utilities, coming out of energy, and going into semiconductors and tech and housing. Oh my gosh. Even though housing has been beat up for a year and a half, it is really starting to come to life, which we've been talking about for the past 3 or 4 weeks at least. So in our portfolio, as I mentioned, is up 16.4%. as I'm recording this, and will probably end up higher. And that's year to date I'm talking about. So here we are. SPY was up 679 into last week, and right now it's up to 710. So this is wrong right in here. The SPY is now up to 710, and that's 7,100 on the S&P 500. Remember, the SPY is about 1/10 of the S&P 500. So we're looking at 71 or 710 here, and on the S&P 500, it broke 7,100 for the first time ever. And the QQQs, they are 648 as I'm recording this before the market closes. So it has come a long way in a couple of weeks, because it says here the QQQ is 581, and that was just recently that we said that, or that we printed that, because now it is up to 648 and change. So folks, everything is up a lot higher than it was. And for those of you who have portfolio protection, It's good we had it because that decline was really, really scary. And we bought these last week or this week, depending which marketing alert you received, but we got them at cheaper prices than we could have the week before because the market had gone down and these had gotten very expensive and we didn't want to buy expensive. So we waited because we thought there would be a rally, and there certainly was. Again, this is 6:48 today as I'm speaking, so you can see we've come a long way in a short amount of time. So folks, it's the weekend. Take your mind off the market. Go out and play. Be with your loved ones. Most of all, stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you back here in a couple of days.